Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is Animal Husbandry. Question number 1. First cloned sheep dolly was created through which of these techniques? Option A. Nuclear transfer. Option B. Gene transfer. Option C. Germinal cell transfer. Option D. Somatic cell transfer. The correct answer is Option D. Somatic cell transfer. Dolly is the first sheep that was developed by the technique of cloning. The sheep were developed from the diploid body cell. The somatic cell from the udder of the mother sheep was taken and the nucleus was injected into the enucleated egg cell, which was cultured and transferred into the surrogate mother. This method is known as nuclear transfer. The sheep dolly was identical in the characters with the mother who donated the diploid nucleus from the body cell. Question number 2. Lactose found in milk is a disaccharide composed of Option A. Glucose and fructose. Option B. Maltose and glucose. Option C. Glucose and galactose. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option C. Glucose and galactose. Lactose is a major disaccharide present in milk. It is composed of two simple sugars, glucose and galactose. Cow, goat, and buffalo milk contains less lactose than human milk. Question number 3. The chemical nature of estrogen is Option A. Amino acid. Option B. Protein. Option C. Fatty acid. Option D. Steroid. The correct answer is Option D. Steroid. Estrogens are a group of chemically similar steroid hormones. Steroids are a special kind of fat molecule with a four-ringed carbon atom backbone, or core, like their cholesterol predecessor. Question number 4. Mule is an offspring of Option A. Crossbreeding. Option B. Interspecific hybridization. Option C. Intraspecific hybridization. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option B. Interspecific hybridization. Mule is an offspring produced by the mating of a male donkey and female horse, which are two different species but belong to the same genre. This type of offspring is called interspecific hybridization. Another example is henny produced by the mating of a female donkey and male horse. Question number 5. The hormone used for inducing lactation in sterile cows is Option A. Estrogen. Option B. Progesterone. Option C. Relaxin. Option D. Stilbestrol. The correct answer is Option D. Stilbestrol. Stilbestrol is the hormone that is used in sterile cows to induce lactation. It is a synthetic non-steroid with the properties of estrogen. Question number 6. Nagpuri buffalo is used as Option A. Milker. Option B. Draft cattle. Option C. Dual purpose. Option D. Grazer. The correct answer is Option C. Dual purpose. The Nagpuri buffalo is a versatile breed of the Vidarbha region of Maharashtra state and stands better amongst the breeds of buffaloes, which combine the milk and drought qualities in a better proportion in adverse climatic conditions. The animals of this breed are very well adapted to the harsh semi-arid conditions of the Vidarbha region and can withstand extreme climatic conditions as high as 47 degrees Celsius even in respect of milk production and fertility. Question number 7. The management of animals for milk and its products for human consumption is called Option A. Animal breeding. Option B. Dairying. Option C. Domestication. Option D. Animal husbandry. The correct answer is Option B. Dairying. The management of animals for milk and its products for human consumption is called dairying. Question number 8. Hisar Dalal is a new breed of Option A. Sheep developed by crossing Bikaner ewes and Merino rams. Option B. Sheep developed by crossing Bikaneri rams and Merino ewes. Option C. Goat developed by crossing Bikaner ewes and merino rams. Option D. Goat developed by crossing Bikaner rams and merino ewes. The correct answer is Option A. Sheep developed by crossing Bikaner ewes and merino rams. Hissadale was evolved at the government livestock farm Hissar by crossbreeding Australian merino ram, male sheep, and Bikaneri, Magra, eves, female sheep. Question number 9. Which is the best breeding method for animals that are below average in productivity in milk production? Option A. Interspecific hybridization. Option B. Crossbreeding. Option C. Outbreeding. Option D. Outcrossing. The correct answer is Option D. Outcrossing. The outcrossing method of breeding is employed in animals that are below average in milk productivity. It is the mating of animals within the same breed but having no common ancestors on either side of their pedigree up to 4 to 6 generations. Question number 10. In cloning of cattle, a fertilized egg is taken out of the mother's womb and Option A. The egg is divided into 4 pairs of cells which are implanted into the womb of other cows. Option B. In the 8-cell stage, cells are separated and cultured until small embryos are formed which are implanted into the womb of other cows. Option C. In the 8-cell stage, the individual cells are separated under electrical field for further development in culture media. Option D. From this, up to 8 identical twins can be produced. The correct answer is Option B. In the 8-cell stage, cells are separated and cultured until small embryos are formed which are implanted into the womb of other cows. Cloning is the process in which the cells or the whole organisms can be cloned to produce multiple copies. Cloning is performed in the cattle. The fertilized egg is removed from the mother's womb and then cultured in the artificial medium. The egg is allowed to grow till the 8-celled stage and then the individual cells are separated. Taste cells are allowed to grow independently and then implanted into the womb of the surrogate mothers. This process is known as an artificial twinning method. Question number 11. Which one of the following is a viral disease of concern for poultry? Option A. Pebrine. Option B. Ranikhet. Option C. Kuru. Option D. Coryza. The correct answer is Option B. Ranikhet. Ranikhet is one of the common poultry disease. The disease is also known as the Newcastle disease. This disease affects the respiratory system and nervous system. There is excessive salivation and saliva blocks the respiratory system causing sneezing, coughing, etc. This is a highly fatal disease. Question number 12. Apiculture is associated with which of the following group of plants? Option A. Grapes, maize, potato. Option B. Sugarcane, paddy, banana. Option C. Guava, sunflower, strawberry. Option D. Pineapple, sugarcane, strawberry. The correct answer is Option C. Guava, sunflower, strawberry. Apiculture is basically associated with the flowering plants. It refers to the scientific way of beekeeping. It helps in the growth of guava, sunflower, strawberry, pineapple, etc. Question number 13. Pebrine disease of silkworms is caused by Option A. Nosma. Option B. Plasmodium. Option C. Dugacia. Option D. Monocystis. The correct answer is Option A. Nosma. Pebrine disease is a disease of silkworms, which is caused by a protozoan microsporidian parasite called Nosma bomyci. The silkworm larvae infected by pebrine disease are usually covered in brown dots and are unable to spin silkworm thread. Hence, pebrine disease of silkworms is caused by Nosma. Question number 14. Pallorum disease in fowls is caused by Option A. Salmonella. Option B. Clostridium. Option C. Haemophilus. Option D. Mycobacterium. The correct answer is Option A. Salmonella. Pullorum disease is an infectious poultry disease caused by the bacterium Salmonella pullorum. The disease affects mainly young chicks and poults, but can also affect older chickens, game birds, guinea fowl, ostriches, parrots, peafowl, ring doves, sparrows, and turkeys. Question number 15. One of these protozoans is a threat to apiculture and sericulture. Option A. Eimeria. Option B. Serratium. Option C. Nosma. Option D. Monocystis. The correct answer is Option C. Nosma. Nosma was discovered by Pasteur, 1865, causing chronic disease pebrine in silkworms and nosma disease in honeybees. Question number 16. Genetically engineered bovine, BST, sometimes called RBST, recombinant bovine somatotropin, or RBGH, recombinant bovine growth hormone, are used in the Option A. Therapeutic drugs. Option B. Agriculture. Option C. Dairy industry. Option D. DNA fingerprinting. The correct answer is Option C. Dairy industry. RBGH is a genetically modified artificially synthesized hormone. Dairy cows are injected with recombinant bovine growth hormone, RBGH, to increase the milk-producing capacity, also known as recombinant bovine somatotropin, RBST. When injected into cows, RBGH increases milk production to about 10 to 15%. Question number 17. The world's highly prized wool-yielding pashmina breed is Option A. Sheep. Option B. Goat of high Himalayan altitudes. Option C. Goat-sheep cross. Option D. Kashmir Afghan sheep cross. The correct answer is Option B. Goat of high Himalayan altitudes. In India, Pashmina is obtained from Pashmina goats in the Ladakh region of Jammu and Kashmir, Lahul, and Spiti Valley of Himachal Pradesh, Uttarkashi, Chamoli and Pidragarh districts of Uttaranchal. The Pashmina obtained from Jammu and Kashmir is known as Changthangi Pashmina, whereas that obtained from HP and Uttaranchal is known as Chegu Pashmina. Question number 18. Which of the following is a freshwater edible fish? Option A. Eel. Option B. Rohu. Option C. Sardine. Option D. Hilsa. The correct answer is Option B. Rohu. Sardine, hilsa, and eel all are marine fishes, whereas rohu, labeorohita, is a freshwater fish available in North, East, and South India. Question number 19. Artificial breeding of cattle is brought about by Option A. Artificial insemination. Option B. Superovulation and embryo transplantation. Option C. Moet. Option D. All of these. The correct answer is Option D. All of these. Artificial breeding method of cattle involves the following methods. I. In artificial insemination, AI, collecting and injecting the semen of superior breed into the reproductive tract of a superior female. 2. In multiple ovulation embryo transfer technology, MOET, a superior female is treated with hormones to produce multiple eggs instead of one. The eggs are artificially inseminated. The embryo thus formed are transplanted into the wombs of genetically lower breed for development. Question number 20. The method used maximum in cattle breeding is Option A. Random mating. Option B. Artificial insemination. Option C. Controlled breeding. Option D. Superovulation and embryo transfer. The correct answer is Option D. Superovulation and embryo transfer. The method used maximum in cattle breeding is superovulation and embryo transfer, also called multiple ovulation embryo transfer, MOET. By MOET technique, high milk yielding breeds of females and high quality meat yielding bulls have been obtained with success to increase herd size in a short time. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.